Oh hey, I'm Amos.
And I'm Justin.
And we're in Midtown Plaza to do
Our COMM 54 assignment on sensory marketing. We're here to feature the effects of color and scent on consumers.
We're going to start by heading into Lush and taking a whiff of the store.
People are going to look at us like complete idiots, but it's going to be awesome. Let's do this. Oh yeah.
Kind of smells like vanilla.
Citrus.
A lot of different scents going on.
It's really strong.
A little overpowering. Almost too much to handle.
I think that's what they're going for, though.
Yeah. Okay. We're gonna head off to a different store. We'll be back with you in a minute. Alright, next we're gonna go into Aeropostale, compare this with RW & Co. and see how the scents differ. It's kind of caramel or candy.
Yeah, I just sweet, sort of like sweet scent.
Yeah.
Hang out with our bros here for a bit.
Okay, we'll head on to RW & Co. now.
So we'll walk. Everyone's staring at us again. It's great. So the hallway scent here is kind of just like, I don't know, it's mall scent. It's like just like a little sort of freshness to it. It doesn't really distract you from anything, but it doesn't really, it's not appalling. You don't hate the scent. That's kind of interesting. Okay, so we're at RW & Co.
RW & Co. now?
Yeah. Fresh. Really fresh.
Really fresh. Not as sweet as Aeropostale was.
No, it's definitely more of a
Mature.
It's like a deeper, mature scent here, yeah. I almost like this one better.
Yeah, definitely appeals to me more. We're at the main entrance to the mall, where Sage, The Body Shop, Colonel's, and Papyrus are all located. Right now, all we can smell is Colonel's.
It's really strong.
Very strong.
Popcorn everywhere.
We're gonna head to the main entrance, a couple of stores, and see if any of them can kind of cancel that smell out.
So we're walking up to Sage right now, and yeah, we can definitely smell like a citrus.
And we think
they have like some scent sort of things at the very front.
the reason for this is probably this. So they definitely did a good job of masking the smell of popcorn.
Let's check out Brian's and Papyrus.
Yeah, we'll head to Brian's
We're
now.
gonna check out Brian's right now. All dresses in here. I don't know what you, but I'm just looking at popcorn.
Smells like popcorn to me. All right.
Next up, Papyrus. This is kind of, yep, popcorn, and we're walking in.
Candles.
Yeah, soaps.
Candles and soaps. Hi. All right, so
So these two, Sage and
two of the
Papyrus,
three did a good job of getting rid of that smell.
So we're kind of out front by David's Tea now. We're a floor above Colonel's, and we're still getting a very strong popcorn scent. So what Colonel's is doing is they're really taking over the scent sort of culture in the mall. It's really impressive for such a small little store.
All right, let's head to David's Tea.
Oh, it's hitting me now.
Yeah, can already start to smell the...
We're not in it, but they're masking that popcorn, so it's pretty good.
Okay, so when I come in here, it smells really fruity,
Really fruity.
which is not a bad thing because the rest of the mall around here smells like popcorn.
They're doing a
So,
really good job of masking the scent.
very fresh.
Yeah.
All right, much more bearable than Lush as well.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Perfect. Okay, we're at Le Chateau now. We're gonna go in through the men's side and then head over to the women's side and see if we notice any difference in the scents between the two. Okay, it smells pretty,
Generic.
yeah, pretty neutral in here. head over to the women's side now and see if we notice anything.
Saturday.
Alright, so we're in the middle now.
Yeah, I think you guys are here.
Oh, you can, yeah. It smells like perfume over here.
Over here. So they have a very distinct vibe. That's interesting. Someone's stealing something. It's not us. Don't worry.
Okay.
I think we're done. Alright, so we're going to switch over to colors now. We're going to start where we left off with scents at Le Chateau. So we're outside the women's section right now, and as you can see, it's bright behind me. There's a lot of sort of vibrant color, a lot of white. Then we're going to go over here to the men's side now. We'll compare the two. So we're just going to walk over. Kind of right away, you can see where it switches over to the suits. Kind of darker. As you look in, there's sort of a black background there at the back, which is sort of more appealing to men. Men tend to find the darker colors more appealing than as compared to women. All right, so next up we're going to go over to Ricky's. We'll switch over there. Over to Ricky's now. This store is definitely one of my favorites that we've seen today. The blue and white really, it's really modern looking. It really draws you in. It's appealing. I don't know if you can see, but inside the clothing is even laid out from the light colors at the very front of the store, and it gets darker as it goes back. On the one side, there's more of a sort of a pink color scheme, and it gets darker. And then on the other side, there's kind of like a light blue, and then it gets darker as it goes into. So they've really done a great job of laying out this store to draw in the consumer's eye and just catch the attention of everybody who walks by. We're out front of American Eagle now, and as you can see, kind of like a brown on white sort of black thing going on right now that just looks super clean and almost like welcoming, professional. And then if you take a look at the displays in the windows, on the outsides they've got kind of sort of a darker color one, and in the middle they put bright colors, so that kind of is a nice little contrast there too. They do that on both sides of the front door, so it kind of just it's like kind of a welcoming sort of feeling as you walk by this store. We're just gonna walk around the corner to David's and just take a look at how bright theirs is. So yeah, the David's is just that big blue and white. It just looks super clean and modern. If we walk by the front and take a look inside, you'll see that there's kind of almost on the left wall there's a spectrum of color. You see the rainbow as you look in, and it just like matches the sort of the theme of the store really well. It's like a bright, young, lively store, and it does really well for them. Placenza, as you can see behind me, there's kind of like a sort of a bright white light that shines down from it. And then the adverts in the windows are all sort of neon colors. They're just really attention grabbing. It's somewhat like the American Eagle, where they have the displays of neon on the sides, but this is almost even more of attention grabbing because of the white color. So it's just really well done, and it definitely grabs your attention as you're walking by.
That concludes our study on what the different effects that scents and colors have on consumers in Midtown.
Yeah, we've got a lot of weird looks, and we've got a lot of good footage, so we're hoping that we can string something fun together for you guys. See ya.